Japanese authorities said on Friday that the fisheries agency seized a Chinese fishing boat and arrested its captain. The incident happened on Thursday inside Japan's exclusive economic zone. Let's take you to New Delhi for the latest inside shots of the newly unveiled building complex called Seva Teerth in New Delhi that houses the Prime Minister's office. So if you're just joining us, these are the latest visuals coming to you from Seva Teerth. The Prime Minister's first decisions from Seva Teerth reflect a spirit of seva and touch every section of society. He has signed important files relating to important decisions for women, youth and vulnerable citizens. Now, these significant new initiatives include the PM Rahat scheme, life-saving protection for every citizen, the doubling of the target of Lakhpati Didis to 6 crore, Agriculture Infrastructure Fund doubled to 2 lakh crore rupees, and the Startup India Fund of Funds 2.0 with a corpus of 10,000 crore rupees. So these are the very first set of decisions after shifting to Seva Teerth. The Prime Minister signed important files reflecting his government's priorities and relating to decisions that reflect the spirit of seva or service. Now, these decisions touch every section of society, including farmers, women, youth and vulnerable citizens. Let me walk you through the important decisions one by one, starting with the PM Rahat scheme. The Prime Minister has approved the launch of the PM Rahat scheme. Under this initiative, accident victims will get cashless treatment of up to 1.5 lakh rupees, ensuring that no life is lost because of a lack of immediate medical help. Number one. Number two, the doubling of target of Lakhpati Didis to 6 crore. The government has crossed the landmark of 3 crore Lakhpati Didis already, more than a year ahead of the original March 2027 timeline. The Prime Minister has now set a new ambitious target of 6 crore Lakhpati Didis by March 2029, doubling both scale and aspiration. Next, in a major boost to farmers aimed at strengthening India's entire agriculture value chain, the Prime Minister has approved doubling the outlay of the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund from 1 lakh crore rupees to 2 lakh crore rupees. And last but not the least, to power India's innovation ecosystem, especially in deep tech, early stage ideas, advanced manufacturing and breakthrough technologies, the Prime Minister has approved the Startup India 2.0 with a corpus of 10,000 crore rupees. It's the Startup India Fund of Funds 2.0 with a corpus of 10,000 crore rupees to give an impulse and momentum to the next wave of innovation in the country. So 4 key decisions coming there on day one of the inauguration of Seva Teerth in New Delhi. The Prime Minister signing important files relating to decisions for women, youth and vulnerable citizens, including the PM Rahat scheme, life-saving protection for every citizen, the doubling of the target of Lakhpati Didis to 6 crore, Agriculture Infrastructure Fund doubled to 2 lakh crore rupees, and last but not the least, a major boost to Startup India Fund of Funds 2.0 with a corpus of 10,000 crore rupees. That's the big news we are tracking here on DD India News Hour. The Prime Minister's first decisions from Seva Teerth reflecting a spirit of seva or service, touching every section of society. Right, joining us for more is my colleague Tapas Bhattacharya. Tapas, tell us more about the Seva Teerth and the decisions taken by the Prime Minister after unveiling it.
Right, so you see the kind of the decisions that the government have been taking It reflects the spirit of Seva, which means the uh, giving to the common man. Uh, Seva is a literal term. It's about helping every section of the society and touching every section of the society, and that's one of the reason. And from the first significant decision that was taken by Prime Minister is what about doubling the target of Lakpati Didis to 6 crore. The government has earmarked at a particular target. In fact, they have crossed the landmark of 3 crore Lakpati Didis and more than a year ahead of the original 2027 timeline. And now they have set a new target, an ambitious target of having a 6 crore Lakpati Didis. Now, Lakpati Didis is a project that we've been talking about. The initiative is aimed to support, a member of generating an annual income of approximately at least 1 lakh per household, which if I have to translate it, it will be interpreted as a monthly income of 10,000 or more over a sustained period. That's the target. And rural women who are members of self-help groups under the Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, that's the National Rural Livelihood Mission, they're being targeted in this particular situation. So a skill set have been provided. They've been given entrepreneurial assistance, financial assistance to achieve the objective. And the objective is to empower the women, enhance their social and economic status. So these are, this is one of the major highlight of this particular decision that have been taken. Also, the PM Rahat scheme that has been launched. That's in fact, it's a life-saving protection for every citizen. It has been approved, and the PM Rahat scheme was launched. Under this initiative, an accident victim will get a cashless treatment of 1.5 lakh, ensuring that if there is an accident that happens, the burden doesn't go to the person, or for that matter, it's somebody who hasn't who doesn't have money, and because of financial problem, they don't suffer. So that's another point that Prime Minister has been talking about, and this particular scheme is expected to be another major game changer for the country. As I said, there's a major push towards agriculture also. Ramesh, Agriculture Infrastructure Fund, which was there, it has been doubled to almost 2 lakh crore now. Now, when we talk about agricultural fund, what does it mean? It means creating an infrastructure from end to end, from a farmer from his producing to all the way to creating a cold chain to a place where he can sell it at a better rate. And earlier it used to be 1 lakh crore. Now it has been doubled to almost 2 lakh crore. So a major boost for the agricultural sector. That's something that we've been talking about. Or this is something we've been talking about for a long time. A lot of people were saying that what is there for our agriculture sector, which still has a considerable amount in our GDP. So as I said, there's a considerable push that has been given. The total corpus that has been increased.
Right.
The beneficiaries will receive 3% annum also for interest subvention, or for that matter, on loans. There is a credit guarantee that has also been there, and this scheme is set to be operational till almost 2032. So we believe that the loan will be disbursed for a long period of time. There will be infrastructure will be created by that. I mentioned the cold storage, warehouse, silos, grading units will be there. Then you will have credit. Credit will be given to the farmers on that. So there's a huge trickle down effect that one see in this particular project.
Right.
The last, but definitely not the least, is the Startup India Fund. Again, we've been talking about India has leapfrogged many nations. We've been talking about having creating an ecosystem, the third largest ecosystem in the world. And now, to give it a major push, this is
Right.
this is another major point that Prime Minister has
Indeed.
have come up with. So huge points coming from Prime Minister
Absolutely.
Narendra Modi. It's a vision that we've been talking
Indeed.
about.
So as my colleague Tapas is reporting there, the Prime Minister soon upon unveiling the Seva Teerth office complex, taking 4 key decisions. One, launching the PM Rahat scheme, whereby accident victims will get cashless treatment of up to 1.5 lakh rupees, ensuring that no life is lost because of lack of immediate medical help. Number one. Number two is the doubling of the target of Lakpati Didis from 3 crores to 6 crores by March 2029. Third, in a major boost to farmers, Agriculture Infrastructure Fund has been doubled to 2 lakh crore rupees from 1 lakh crore rupees. And last but not the least, the Startup India Fund of Funds 2.0 has been given a corpus of 10,000 crore rupees for the next wave of innovation to power India's innovation ecosystem, especially in deep tech, early stage ideas and advanced manufacturing. Those were 4 decisions taken by the Prime Minister on day 1 of unveiling Seva Teerth in New Delhi.